Second cold shot of the day.
Talking to Eric, you see my post about black hunters? You always talk about the equipment, asking questions.
Sun breaks out as Greg steps up to the stake.
Nice
Mythical
shot right
creature on the edge of a...
Yeah. Shooting a bow I'm not used to. It doesn't shoot exactly like my others.
Look at the scenery.
This is the Austria of New York. I'm gonna Photoshop in mountains in the background.
Yeah,
behind
you gotta green screen this.
A little high. No, that. How can they drive that vehicle around? It throws off our balance. We're like golfers. You can't have noise. There you go. You got to have electric golf carts.
They should.
Now, some of you might ask, why would we shoot a boar being cooked already? Well, that's because that's what we do here. This is my new one I just made last night.
Pink 4-foot.
Pink, well, that's all I got left is pink feathers. And they're only 4 inches, and I'm too cheap to go out and buy more white, so. You'll be seeing pink feathers for a bit until I run out of those, and I gotta buy more feathers. It's so cool. If you catch it with your eye right, you can actually watch the arrow fly downrange straight out from your bow. All right, everybody, here, you know where we're at. Me and Jeff were at Whortlekill, but these guys plan out everything. For the new instinctive archers, they got this warning sign out for the target. You know, 500-foot boundary. Don't write the hate mail, just joking, okay? That's a lot farther than I thought.
Yep.
Damn!
Hard shot. Pretty big. It's no whitetail. I don't think.
I'm gonna go much higher. Wow, my arrow had to be on his back, so that's well over 30 then.
Watching these ranging shots will probably make me overshoot. Nah.
Holy Moses. Oh, you know what? That is over 30.
Gotta separate my shot cycle sequence.
Look at that! It drives me crazy, these guys and their closed-minded attitudes. Man, this bow's shooting so low.
I think it's important to keep a closed-minded attitude if you're trying to keep up a tradition. Because if you don't, the tradition will change. And then it won't be a tradition anymore. So you have to remain closed-minded and do it the same way.
That's a good point. And this guy put on another post that 45 is the new 55. That's what he's told everybody saying at ATAR.
What?
And I
haven't heard that.
I wrote on there, I go, you know, back in the 60s, my dad's bow was 45 pounds, so I don't know where you think everybody shot these 55 pounds. Because that's like more of a recent thing from the tough guys. You know. Stare at it like it owes you money, Jeff.
Money.
Oh, look at that, money shot. All right, let's see if I can hit anything with this bow. So, playing around, I'm not going to use the video, but playing around the setting up. Using these arrows, I could shoot a 125 to 200 grain point and keep it in the same area all the time. I was like, I'm like trying to decide which one. Well, one group of 4, the 125 and the 200 be in the 10s, the other 2 would be in the 8s. The next one would be vice versa. And I was like, it doesn't fucking matter. It don't matter. Who knows? I could not figure it out. So I figured I'd stay with my 200s because that's what I use in all my others. And you know, FOC for us real guys.
Yeah, man. Big FOC.
Yeah. God.
Rip right through the heart with that 200
I am shooting so low.
That one's further. See how I
I
gather
knew it was farther. But
information? Nice.
still low. But you know what? Hey. Oh, look at that.
Was a very good shot.
You know, when you have an authentic black hunter, not a rip-off, but a black hunter from Hitman Archery
I'm
Supplies.
surprised. Which one of these is the right one to talk to? I can't see that. I was.
Oh! He didn't shoot high, he ducked. See, look at him, he's actually ducking down. It's about 20, I'd say.
Nice. That's the shot.
Well, I used my control shot process, the abbreviated version.
This is, oh, you're not gonna.
I shot first in the caribou.
Oh, did you?
No, you did. So I shoot first there.
He shoots first. Stump shooting. Got to stand on his stump to shoot. This is what stump shooting's all about.
Dyslexic stump shooting. Stand or sit?
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna Captain Morgan it. This is called Captain Morgan stump shooting. You gotta drink some rum. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit the
Stumpage with your slimmage. Then it could delaminate like a black hunter.
yeah.
Did I say that?
A knockoff black hunter
the
that's
knockoff.
not from Hitman Archery. That's the only authorized place to buy them on 3D Archery.
On 3D Archery?
Yeah, my little channel.
Oh. Nice. Wow. That's a hard act to follow. That's a hard act to follow.
Jeff,
Mr. DeMills, can you please move that branch?
Jeff,
Yeah.
stare at it like it owes you money, buddy.
Money. I don't need to. I have your fletching.
That's a money fletching.
In the money.
Oh! So Jeff,
So-
tell me about this quiver you got here, boys and
So-
girls. This is a shameless plug because you know me and Jeff we're shrills.
So, shrills. So, yeah, I bought this year. I've been looking at them for about 4 years now. They weren't at ETAR last year. This is an Eagle Flight Archery, EFA. It's one of the lightest quivers out there. I think they look really cool. And I'm just using it for posing, as you can see here. I don't pull any arrows out of it. Because now my hunter, gives me that hunter look. It's really light. I have no idea that this is on the bow. I bought it. They showed me how to put it on. Yeah, there's a technique, or it gets loose. And I went out and started shooting a course and didn't even know it was there. I'd occasionally look down and go, oh, what's that? Because I'm staring at it like it owes me money.
But here's the best part, boys and girls. If you watch the rest of the video, Jeff's taking arrows out of the quiver.
Yeah, no, I don't want
that quiver, and not his bow quiver.
And Greg does that because he's so highly tuned.
That's right.
He would notice the difference of the 400 or 500 grains.
When you drop 500 grains off my well-tuned, custom-made 1967 mass-produced Ben Pearson Pinto, I can tell the difference, and it throws my hand off. I get this thing going. See?
Like a bunny through the woods.
Oh! Yep. That was me practicing my yodeling that I learned in Austria. Which I'm hoping it won't. Oh, a little high. I hit the branch. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, excuse number 12. I hit the branch. I want it, Mom. Ugh. All right. It's over 20.
Ooh, what's that thing that you did with the? Is that a Blocking move?
No, a branch fell and hit my hand, so I was trying to throw it off me.
Oh.
That was that's pure kung fu. Like, you want to see the best kung fu? Walk into a spider web. Ooh. Demetrius, another said it. You could hear the roller coaster from Six Flags in the background. And we weren't that close to it. So it just goes to show you how fucking loud that is. I was wondering, like, how loud is it at the park? If I can hear it this loud miles away.
The branch does not exist.
Neil.
Does not exist.
Not bad.
Just a little.
That's no way. I plucked it. God. Ricky.
The branch.
Yeah, I went right through that branch too. A little high, up in the shoulder. Oh! Not bad.
Rip. A big rip. There was some sequence in there.
I knew it. Damn it. I pulled back and it wasn't right. You know, if I just pull back more, I'll correct it.
Ooh.
Yeah, shot high on that one. Well, all right, everybody, you know how I am. You gotta have this. Now, they went above and beyond. Candy. That's the way to do it. Good job, George. Kevin. All right. Up next, boys and girls, a new segment on 3D archery. All right, here we go. All right, everybody, welcome to a new segment of 3D archery. It's Ask Jeff via Greg. So what we're going to do in this, I'm going to troll the internet and find stupid comments, comments, and then we'll give our opinion on it. So the first one.
Is this point counterpoint?
Yeah, no, this is a point. My point, your point. Let's see if you can get dumber point. Knock point. The knocking point, that's why it's in there. There's a big post on Facebook that your knocking point on your bow should be almost level with your shelf. That is the only acceptable place for it. And we're now going to give you our unexpert, very opinionated opinion. Jeff?
Very opinionated. First off, let's discuss knocking points. Some people, real instinctive people, just feel where the arrow is. I feel the knocking point is a metaphor for life. And the linear travel, as you travel through your life, you want to know where you are. So you want a knocking point on your thing. I prefer to go about 5/8. I go a little high all the time to start because a higher knocking point, it will affect the arrow less than a low knocking point. A low knocking point will make the arrow porpoise or kick up or wear the shelf out. So I just throw it about 5/8 high and go. Then if you want, you can tune. If you blow it, I've had to have knocking point move, just knock on top of it. But I'm doing split finger. If you're doing 3-under, I think you pretty much need a knocking point. Let's find some traditional archer 3-under that doesn't use a knocking point. That would be interesting.
I am untraditional. This is where I anchor up by my eye. It is totally level. But when I anchored by my mouth to get my gaps to 20, it was there. It's about 1 inch high. And they fly perfectly well. So don't buy into that myth that your knocking point has to be a certain height. And the next one we'd like to address is a gentleman posted that at HR, he was told that 45 pounds is the new 55. I'll start this one off. My answer to that would be, father's bow, which I still have and shoot, that he hunted with in the 60s was 46 pounds. And he killed everything that walked. So I think this recent heavy weight stuff was the testosterone-fueled people trying to show how tough they are, or people making up for lack of skill with poundage. You know, 45's always been acceptable. I don't know where people get this idea that 45 is all of a sudden a new weight that everybody wants to shoot. What about you?
35 is about the decent weight for a average archer if you're going to shoot all day long. I know lots of archers, and I found out about it because I know that for a fact. 35, 36 pounds. If I'm going to shoot from sunup till after sundown, you can keep doing it. You start using a 55 pounder, yep, there's some alpha males out there that can do it, but you're going to wreck your shoulder and you're going to be tired and your shot cycle's going to go to crap. You know, unless you're an athlete, freaking forget it. We're just like average kind of Joes and
I don't know about that. Well,
don't need it.
Subpar maybe.
Subpar.
What converted me to lightweight was the black hunter that Eric gave me. I love it.
Wait a minute. He gave it to you? Uh-oh.
Well, you know what I meant.
Oh.
I had to purchase my wife. So was that. 47 pounds. I'm shooting it today. Not bad, but it's not as enjoyable as shooting that lighter weight one. Lighter weight one, I'm not there starting to shake. I'm not doing all this other stuff, not worrying about having perfect form. I'm drawing back, relaxing, and shooting.
So, another point on this. I'm shooting a 30-pound black hunter with longbow limbs that are forgiving in the way the limb behaves, not forgiving in stupid things you do to it. And it's very non-forgiving because if your release isn't clean on a 30-pound bow, it's going to show up. And I get a little annoyed when I start hearing the whack on the riser. I know my release isn't that clean. So shooting a 30-pound bow or a 35-pound bow will teach you better skills. And then when you go and you pick a 45, 50-pounder, the string will come out of your hand so clean that it's just amazing. You're getting into position, you go through your shot sequence, you're doing your controlled shot cycle in accordance with Joel's Shot IQ. I highly recommend that, folks. Or just go watch Paul Helm's videos. And you're in there, you get your back tension, and you're waiting for your non-anticipatory trigger, and you even think about it, bam, and that string's ripped out of your hands, and that arrow's flying clean as can be.
There you go, boys and girls. We're going to try to do this more often, so if you got a question that you want a stupid answer to, put it in the comments down below, and if I remember it, or to write it down, we'll answer it for you.
And remember, this is only our opinions and not the ACA, ASA,
ACLU,
any of the above archery organizations. These are our own opinions. And what Coach Lee, he's probably not his opinion.
But just remember, they don't have a YouTube channel.
And have fun. Couple knuckleheads with the camera. That's what I'm talking about.
I hear potatoes are out.
Close. Yep. Under 20. That's nice. That's my maximum effective range.
Why does he look like his eyes?
Somebody shot him out.
He sneezed.
Need to get some glass eyes. If he has glassy eyes, you could put a lei around his neck, some flowers.
Like that dog in the video, they can't make it through the door. No bugs in my day. Boys and girls, you don't know this? This is a timing shot. That bear is actually jumping up and down in the air, but with Jeff's Jedi powers, he did this number and he froze it. So time there's a difference in the time here. I'm running that's running on arrow time. I'm running on spaz time.
This is a mystical bear.
That's a Yogi the bear. Wow.
Bears in bondage.
Yeah, that's an interesting shot. Got him in the heart. Heart to heart.
Low.
Nice one.
That's the way it sounded when it hit. Ooh, the money.
Go for the biggest dot.
Look at that head. I'll go for the big dot.
That's not bad. A little off to the right, I think. Just a hunting shot and a half right here. And that is how you kill them with a hunting shot. See? The eyeball. I was cracking up though. I go, this is how you do that.
Ooh,
Right in the mouth.
we are safe from zombies today.
Technically, you got to shoot him in the brain of them. Oh! I think yours went through the mouth. I think he's trying to scratch his butt. Oh, look at that. Yeah, see, he's going. A little low. But they did say I could move to Louisiana.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nothing against Louisiana.
I'm busy in January and February.
We can go crawdancing. Ooh, a little low.
Good.
Good, that's even better.
Players underneath the. So, Greg, what's going to be your strategy for this? Do you come across the fox and the turkey? Who gets it first?
Oh, I didn't see the turkey shit. So I guess I would have shot the fox.
Oh, look, chipmunk! Did you see the chipmunk?
That was
right
moving.
under the
That was a
fox.
bonus moving target. So shoot just the fox, and then I'll reset the camera for the turkey.
Once you shoot that fox, that turkey, it's moving.
It's frozen.
You got to
with
get
fear.
on it.
Just don't watch the chipmunk. It's under the log.
Nope. Chipmunk doesn't exist. I'm going to iron out everything here. Separate my shot cycles.
Jeff, quit going old school. It's not iron mind anymore.
Got that one. Oop.
Okay, that didn't count because he was supposed to wait until I reset the camera.
But I got it. You heard it hit it, right?
I think you hit the chipmunk. All right, since you did it, I'll do it.
Well, you got to. I can zip one of the cameras. Which one's your downing?
On the right. Can't miss it.
Oh, it's on it. Oh, it's going to be wiggly. Nice.
I may not hit well, but I do hit the target. Oh.
Okay, they're getting kind of creative here. They call this one the Brokeback Mountain pose. You see how the deer are gazing past each other and being. I don't know what the skunk signifies. What does the skunk signify? Ah.
The aroma of love in the air.
Love stinks.
All right, one's a booner buck. Here's the other one, but his horns look different. Let's try the one on the left.
the left?
Oh, the right. You know what the hell? I don't know what I was
Everybody's
thinking.
a critic, huh?
I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Oh, I knew that was a bad shot. Shot it anyways. Sorry, Joel. And I don't mean Billy Joel. Oh! God, progressively got worse. See, if I would have shot on the left, I probably would have shot better.
Okay, left first.
Damn.
Down the shot cycle.
There's your kill. Don't follow my arrows. There you go. Speed shooting by the new combat archer, Jeff Krug.
Shut those cicadas up there?
What's that? Are they throwing potatoes at you?
Cicadas!
Isn't that pizza place, Chichio's? Or Chachi's or Chichi's or... Ow.
Forgot the aiming part in the beginning.
So, try it.
Show us about the Black Hunter Deluxe 30 pound with the Eagle Flight Archery quiver on it, and Greg's going to shoot this right-handed. Well, I hope he shoots it right-handed. It's a right-handed bow. And then he's going to switch to the left and use his Pinto.
Yeah, this might be interesting.
And Greg has a duck. He built it. That's your duck?
Yeah, I made that one.
Nice.
You know what? That was very comfortable to shoot.
Yeah, that's why I got
I mean, it was...
comfy on the shoulder.
Yeah, I could hold that all day, and it was a nice sight picture, too. All right.
Okay, now you're going to shoot the Pinto.
I'm going to shoot the Pinto without my finger sling.
Embarrassing when I forget I don't have it on and drop the bow.
Now I'm putting on the finger sling for the duck.
So did you see that, folks?
Yeah.
Gregory is clearly amphibious.
Yes.
He can shoot with either way.
I do aquatic archery. Yeah, but you can't do that. Keep telling me I can't. I love the guys on Facebook. Where people say, oh, I'm cross-eyed dominant. And? Well, I'm thinking about switching. I tell them not to. Why? But I go, you got to buy all new bow. You got to buy all this new stuff. You got to start from. I go, there's positive and negatives, but is it really worth it?
You want to be a world champion?
Well, then you subscribe to the push and download their little.
Yeah, but if that's where you really, if you're trying to be high-end, super-duper archer, that's where you really need to get on. If you're just having fun,
I was going to do the same thing, but use stick figures. Oh!
Duck?
It was her. She distracted me.
Yeah, did she?
I missed my duck. I never shot this. Oh, come on. So, if I don't make him here, I'll have to just go up and kick the shit out of him.
Your duck? Brachiosaurus. Nice. So you missed a really cool time at Eastern Traditional. One time at archery camp, Eastern Traditional Archery Rendezvous. We were hanging out there. Eric, Yo's son, he knows his dinosaurs like nobody's business. This shot's for you, buddy. The dinosaur thing of
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
And I take out the woodland duck.
Woodland duck, headshot.
So, story on that duck's pretty funny. I made it. George didn't know what it was. I told him, and I said, it's supposed to be in the area. After I gave it to him, Go ahead and make the shot. There you go. After I made it for him and gave it to him, he goes, "What type of duck?" And I go, "It's a woodland duck. It's supposed to be in this area."
Woodland.
A week later, he writes to me, "I actually seen one. They're real." I laughed. So I went to Blue Mountain, and what did I see? I wrote back, "I seen one too." I go, "They are real. I didn't know they're."
Ooh, little to the right, little snapola. Didn't separate my sequence.
I don't know what they Oh, I went to the other side for you. Ah, his toes are just... Yeah. Just not comfortable shooting it. Frustrating shooting this thing. Plucking, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. There you go. Look at you.
A little further. Nice.
Look at you. That black hunter fits you like a glove. That's a damn good shot there, Jeffrey.
Cute.
I'm fucking so bad with this bow.
Oh boy.
What did I get?
It sounded plasticky.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Within a mile. I'm hitting the page.
Okay.
Let's just put it up on something. There you go. No, I think I lost one arrow.
Longer. Ooh, it hit its nose. Did you see that? That's awesome. I'll do that again. I was aiming at the nose thinking it would drop. Oh, geez, I just threw that one. That was cut.
Alright, we're good.
I like this property. I think you're up, aren't you?
Who shot that last one first?
I did. I don't know. It's too long ago.
You know, if we were halfway intelligent, we'd know that
Like
you should
odds
be
and
odds,
evens?
I'd be even.
Yeah, like that. If you... Viewers, no need to comment on that. We know our intellectual capabilities are lacking at times.
Oh sure, now the breeze comes to blow my arrow over.
So maybe that's a good thing of having a simple mind. You're easily entertained and you have fun. We certainly know how to do that.
Look, squirrel.
Where?
Haven't done one of these in a while. What do we say?
I don't know. It's an outro?
Yeah, an outro.
Do we talk about the course?
Not an outro, but an outro. It's
Ultralistic.
ultralistic, yes.
Ultralistic or wistic?
We're ultrism.
Yeah.
We have ultrism.
Or we have ulterior motives.
Well, that's true.
All right.
All right, boys and girls.
3, 2, 1, hit it!
Hit it, there you go. I'm putting all that in just so you can see how we babble incessantly while we're out on the course. No wonder nobody likes to shoot with us. All right, that was it. The Whortlekill Rod and Gun Club's preserved property. It's awesome, actually. It's an old orchard. Changed up the course. I like the course. I like the backwoods. That was a lot of fun. Not happy with my bow. Just not comfortable shooting it, and you could tell it got in my head. I didn't iron mind it. Okay, they don't do that anymore. I didn't shot IQ it, but I lost 2 arrows in the same damn target.
I lost my first arrow of the year.
Yeah, see the master. I lose.
I haven't shot.
He
much
loses
this year.
1. I have to lose 2. It's in the rules.
See, it's got a one-upmanship.
That's 2 for 1. Then what do you think of the course?
I really like this property. So even the people who run it say, "Oh, it's like shooting in your backyard because it's open." I live in the woods, so to have this much open space where you can look out, and they have all different fields that are in different stages of fieldness. They plant some cover crops, some hay, or not hay, winter wheat. They do it for bird hunting or something like that.
They have peasants. They bring in peasants, and they run around and they shoot them. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And so I really am grooving on the big open fieldy kind of place. Don't have much of that in my neighborhood. Yeah. And then it cuts into the woods and you get the woods experience too.
They could do so much with this property. It is a perfect place. I mean, there's no buildings anywhere nearby, so you can have a good old time. I liked it. You got to come check it out. It's actually in LaGrange, New York. The club's in Hopewell. It means nothing to most of you. So here's Hopewell. This would be LaGrange. That should help you a lot.
Make sure you know where the 3D is.
Yeah, don't go to the club like Jeff, which I forgot to tell him because I did that before. And I texted him, "You do know it's at the preserve?" And he goes, "Where's that?" All right, that's about it. Any other closing comments, concerns?
No, it's a great day, great place.
Any comments on the border wall situation?
The what?
The border wall situation.
I haven't been on. Is that a news thing?
Yeah, they're taking money from the military to build the border wall. I thought that was pretty cute.
I haven't seen any media for couple weeks.
ETAR, you know, when you have to go appease the masses, it's rough. For those of us that had to work, that's how it goes. All right, boys and girls, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with an all-new episode of 3D Archery with Jeff Crew.
Craig Richards, Mr. 3D Archery. And Paul Helms.